Hey guys, we are back with another draft of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. Pack one, pick one. Some cool cards. Summon Fenrir, one of the best green uncommons. It ramps, it gives you a +1 counter, +1/+1, draws you a card potentially, and then it dies. Garland's very nice in black red. Vane's Treachery is fantastic. Two pieces of okay white removal. Istola is interesting. So it flickers twice on the end step. So at the beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Then if it's your first end step of the turn, there is an additional end step, which then triggers this again. This isn't... I think Summon Fenrir might be better, technically. This is a really fun build around if we get all the pieces together. We basically just want strong enters effects, card draws, stuns, those sort of things. Speaking of strong enters, we've got summon Primal Garuda. Problem is it's only tapped creatures, so that's pretty brutal. In terms of just strong cards, we have something like Choco-Comet. I mean, that's hard to pass up in red. We have Sephiroth's Intervention, a very strong 4 mana, destroy a target creature, and then gain 2 life. Phantom Train can become extremely powerful. Travel the Overwatch can also be pretty decent. I think I'm between the two removal pieces in black or red. Nothing here really has strong Ishtola synergies. Ishtola? Other than the Garuda, but that's kind of conditional. I think I might go Choco-Comet and just see where the cards take me. Phantom Train and the Intervention are definitely, good picks here too. Grahatia's nice if you're going wide. Thunder Magic's fantastic in any red deck. Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, and or rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast it if you don't create a treasure token. So, she's not a scout or a pirate. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a 1/1 counter on a creature, on a scout, pirate, and rogue. On each, actually. This is a great card. It's a bit build-aroundy in the sense that you'll want to have scouts, pirates, and rogues if you can, but there's not many in the set. The other thing going on here is you don't get a lot of opportunities to actually cast spells when you put it down on free, and it doesn't quite have haste. I think Thunder Magic is just the better card. Y'shtola kind of likes Magitech armor, but I feel like two great red removal pieces. I feel like I don't want to move away from red too much now. Blazing Bomb's fantastic in red, though mostly just red-blue. We could still put Y'shtola in a red-blue deck, even though it won't have much synergy. Self-Destruct's okay, Fight On's good in black, if we want it to be black-red, which isn't a horrible idea. I think the Blazing Bomb's good enough, though. Okay, speaking of black-red, the Dark Knight's Greatsword is pretty fantastic. I don't mind the odd Lunatic Pandora. It's not very strong, it's more filler, but I like it sometimes. I don't mind speculating on a black card, and maybe we're black-red, maybe we're blue-red. The Sage's New Lift's good. Not amazing, but good. Not very much of a blue-red card though, so I'll take the Great Sword and see where we end up. So no red cards that scream to me. The Elder's okay. The Blitzball's okay, but we don't have too many legendaries, just the one. The White Mage's Staff, if we wanted to go white, isn't horrible. Scorpion Sentinel's not horrible for a 2-drop. Would it ever be the Elder? Would it be Poison the Waters if we're going black-red? I could see maybe a Poison the Waters. I mean, the White Mage's Staff is really nice. We saw some okay white cards. Maybe white's open. Ice Flan's decent for Yistola, and there's no black or reds going here. I don't think we're going to be in green, so I think I'll just pick the Ice Flan for now. Okay, Garland didn't wheel. This is a new Garland. If we're going black-red, Garland's fantastic. Lightning Judgment's not bad. There's not really much blue that's come around at all. I think I'm just going to pick up Garland and lean towards more of a red-black deck, I think. Laughing Mad's okay too. White seems fairly open. Both these white removal pieces wheeled. Though I've got some okay black cards. Maybe, I mean, the item shop keep on a greatsword isn't horrible. Maybe that's the pick. Though I could be looking to pivot white maybe and think about white. Phantom Train's not great in this deck. It's not really the direction I'd want to go. But it's an option, potentially. I think I'm far from white and blue. A world map, a self-destruct. Both of these can be okay. World map's great for like train and like sacking stuff if we're there. And splashing if we need to be. I'll take the Pandora, though I might not play it. And then Adventurers In is no problem. Okay. So probably black-red. I mean, do I feel more interested in him now, the Street Thief? I mean, it's that or the Summon Anima. Card draw. It's not horrible. I think I could make the Street Thief work. The Elder's decent because it creates a black wizard, though we don't have a lot of wizard generation anyway, even though we have a few small spells to trigger them. Ice Flan, Retrieve the Esper. The Yistola Dream kind of never came together. I think I can do Street Thief, though both of these red-black cards are decent too. And I don't want to be leaving red. I probably don't even want to be leaving black at this point. Great black card, black-green cards. Fantastic black-green cards coming up, but I think it's too far away for us. Fight On's not horrible. Black Mage's Rod is kind of what we're looking for in this deck color. So I think that's where it'll go. Ooh, Sephiroth's Intervention, which is huge removal, Suplex, which is huge, and then a Clive. When Clive enters, you may discard your hand and draw cards equal to your red devotion. Devotion is how many red pips we have on the board. Exile Clive and then return it to the battlefield transformed. I feel like it's just good no matter what, even though we might not have a lot of red stuff on the board. Human Noble Warrior, so those tags aren't too interesting. But dropping a Sephiroth's is brutal. I think we've had two Sephiroths we could have picked up and we didn't. I think Clive's worth it though. It's tricky. Hectize is okay. Monk's Fist gives us two things for our train to sack. Also has synergy with the item shop keep, because it will give menace. Hectize and the Shambling Sheath CF are the only things in our color. This is probably too slow. The Monk's Fist is fine, but replaceable. I'm probably there on the Monk's Fist. Though I'm higher interest. My interest in red has gone up because of Clive. Because we'll get more cards when we cycle him. We may discard our hand, so we don't even have to discard our hand if we don't want to. This is a Scout. Great synergy with Ban. We would need forecast spells to trigger it, but this can technically be forecast, this can technically be forecast. I think Prompto makes sense. We have some synergies going on. This is pretty weak. Maybe my first fight on. Black's kind of dried up on me a lot here. And this isn't traditionally a red-black deck. It's kind of just pieced together random red-black cards. I think taking my first fight on isn't horrible. I love Squall. I think he's fantastic. Auras and equipment spells cost 1 less to cast. We've only got 1 relevant weapon. I guess this re-equipment is cheaper. Costs less to cast. Oh, so re-equipment isn't cheaper, it's just costs. Squall's fantastic. First strike, vigilance, lifelinker that you can put weapons on that will then become like a 5/2. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Blazing Bomb's down in value because we just don't have... These are like our 4-drop potentials. I mean, maybe Item Shopkeep's gone up if we have more weapons. Blazing Bomb's decent. I don't know. Have to pick one. I think Blazing Bomb. Maybe even Blitzball. I should have picked the Blitzball. I changed my mind last second. Instant Ramen's good for the Phantom Train. The Elder's good for lots of small spells. We're not that spell heavy. The Ahriman's an okay flyer to protect us in the air. It's a question of how much I want to go into the train or how much I want to avoid it. Do I care about Barrett? We only have 2 weapons. I guess Shopkeeper, we only have 2 weapons. Okay, I'm just picking stuff in my colors, even though it looks like I might cut a lot of this stuff, and I'm just gonna round out. Okay, Shopkeep came back, or a different Shopkeep, another Monk's Fist. Ooh. Okay, Jack's insane if he gets through. Whenever Jack deals combat damage to a player, you may exile it, then return it to the battlefield transformed. Another Prompto is pretty solid. Good synergies. Zal doesn't really work. The limit break's okay. 1 mana of any color. This isn't horrible if we were splashing. Jack's kind of nice though. Are we just red-black good stuff? This is premium removal. This card's actually kind of weird, badly statted. It dies to like a, I don't know, a Thunder Magic quite easily. I think just this, it removes value 2 or less or value 4 or less if something's left the battlefield this turn. The Hectize is okay. Yeah, I think this is just premium removal. It's the best card in the pack. Even, I mean, some Ephemeria and Restoration Magic are good, but not in our colors. First intervention that I've picked up, which is embarrassing, but good. That's nice. An Overkill coming my way is also fantastic. Wouldn't mind a Freya, maybe? But I probably need more weapons. Then again, we've got 2 Monk's Fists, 2 Shopkeeps, and then the Phantom Train, worst case, could start sacking weapons late game. I think I don't mind a Light of Judgment. Self-destruct's better on creatures that won't kill themselves, and don't have a lot that won't. Light of Judgment versus a Limit Break. Limit Break could be nice, but you can get blown out pretty bad sometimes. I think my 1 Light of Judgment's fine. Oh, Black Mage's Rod is fantastic. It's kind of the core of what we're looking to go for in red-black normally, though I'm not sure how much we've done that. An Ahriman, which we'll probably cut, and nothing else really speaks to me, or is even in our colors. Cornered by Black Mages. Better if you had more copies, I guess. This deck's slowly become closer to what like the standard red-black deck is looking to do. I do have 5 weapons. Does this become good? Probably not. Probably still bad. The Elders are probably bad too, in large quantities. I mean, we've got a ton of shopkeeps. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential things that could hit the blazing bomb and make it bigger. That's not great. So I think blazing bomb's gone down in value in my mind in this deck. I think 2 shopkeeps is aggressive. I think, how many spells and creatures do we have? We're pretty even. This is slow and hard to get a lot of value from, I feel like. Clive's fantastic. Light of Judgment's just removal. At the end of the day, Sephiroth's removal. Jet can win his games. Clive can definitely win his games. Barret, maybe not. When he attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures you control. So not even weapons, but equipped creatures. There's a 4/4 for 4 that has reach. Maybe. Why do I have white? I picked up a white card at some point. Oh, I did the classic. Yeah, Squall, because it's so red. I was like, oh, it's a red card, but obviously it's white. I can't play him. Which weakens a lot of my weapon synergies and even the greatsword. Yeah, that's dumb of me to have picked him up. And I picked him up pretty early, so I probably skipped something good. But our deck seems good, so I won't worry too much. I think Phantom Train could work. And in a world where the Phantom Train... I mean, we could go down to 16 lands, have a world map, give something for the train to sack. We do have a Prompto, we do have a Van. So that's a pretty decent synergy. Do I want the Ahriman? It's very slow, you very rarely get the value for it. It's okay in the air to just block and kill something, but like if you're killing a Dragoon's Wyvern, it's pretty sad. You're like anti-tempo. Ramen's a good sack target because it replaces itself, then gives the train something to sack. I'm not really sure I want the train that much. Fight On's a bit iffy. We're not super spell heavy for the Elders and the Rods. But stuff like this technically is a spell that isn't a creature. So is Monk's Fist. I think Monk's Fist is better in that regard. The Sabatender is maybe a little weak, though it does ping in for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1-drops and 2-drops. I think I'm overcooked on 1-drops and 2-drops. Though we're pretty aggro, and we do want to get these triggers maybe. The Fight On's questionable. I want to bring back Clive. I'd want to bring back Jacked. Can't bring back the train. Garland's not worth bringing back, so... I mean, Jacked and Clive can win games. I think the Fight On just about makes it. Maybe Barret's a push. Maybe the Blazing Bomb. What triggers it? 1, 2, 3, 4 at most. So in a best case scenario, it's becoming a 2-2 or 3-3. I don't really need the bomb. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's good. I think if I have a Shopkeep and a Barret, I like a lot of weapons. It's a shame Squall's white, which is only my own fault. I do have the Greatsword as well. And I think just having a bit of reach in my deck's good. Is there a question of Light of Judgment? Let me just look. What's my removal? Could I pull Light of Judgment out? Maybe it's just an Elder. It does create a wizard token, but a 1/3 and a wizard token, it's a bit iffy. It's kind of like a dead turn. The 1/3 doesn't do too much. I think that's where I'm at. Curve's quite aggressive with 16 lands on a world map. I think these are win cons, Clive, Jacked, Phantom Train. Garland kind of can come back and be one. Yeah, I don't think that's a horrible deck. I think this could do something. Well, my land's 8 and 8. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we'll give this a go. Haven't fully gone into the like wizard token small spells angle. Whoa. That being said, I think the deck's good. We've got maybe Jack's a bomb, maybe Clive's a bit of a bomb, maybe a Phantom Train with all these equipments that we could eventually sack when they fall off. World map kind of saves us here because we can get a mountain, bit of removal, our little haste boy. Seems decent. Opponents going to mulligan? Maybe? Hopefully. Yeah, he did. Okay, cool. Could poison the waters, or I could get the land. Depends what I draw, I guess. He's playing quite slowly. Oh, I don't need the land. I guess play Prompto Roar, just haste him out, do some damage. Have the opportunity to do a Black Mages if he only plays one creature. Interesting. It's maybe Shopkeep. It does ramp him technically. It'll give him... Yeah. The other alternative is Shopkeep and pull out another mountain. Or poison the waters and pull out a mountain. Could be quite brutal because he's already on very few cards. Sure, I'm gonna do it. Okay, he's got... This is weird. Oh, he's not got any green sources. So this needs 2 greens, so it's probably not the thing I want to bin. This gets big, but he's got no land, right? Because he's only got 4 cards. So if he gets a green, this would be the most impactful, I guess. Okay, end turn. The Chocobo can grow, the Pulse can be annoying, the Summon Titan eventually is annoying. Ooh, that's true, killing the rat's bad for me. Okay, because killing the rat will give him a green source. Painful. I eventually have to push damage, but I don't really want to give him a green source either. It is annoying. No attacks. I might even potentially give him the trade one of these days. Like, give him that trade and then I could black mage something big. He got his green source that he wanted. This will be good against the Chocobo, but you'll probably have to kill the Chocobo anyway. It's a toughie. Kills the rat, he gets another green, he can play the Death Toucher. Okay. Not horrible for me because he has a... I mean, he can play this actually, which is actually horrible, thinking about it. Yeah, it's very horrible actually. It's a 7/7. Ooh, I need my removal. But the thing is, I guess I didn't need to kill the rat, or give him the choice to kill the rat. But then I'm just stuck doing nothing. But maybe this is worse than doing nothing. Okay. This feels like worse than nothing. Pass. My turn. Ooh. No, 5 cards, return all lands to the battlefield. Brutal. Okay, skipped it. I mean, a 5 mana 7/7's tough. I do have a play though, which is let both of these through is the play. Pass, no blocks. And then when he puts all the charges on the Chocobo, I can just kill the Chocobo. Or the Grampus, depending. Though I'll be able to make this big eventually. This is instant speed, right? Yeah. And this is also instant speed. So we turn over. Okay, who's he gonna do? It's brutal because this can also become a big creature now. Okay, he's gonna do that. So what we'll do is kill this. We did get the removal we needed, which is beautiful. This will die. This can become a pretty scary creature, so I'll probably have to overkill this, which feels really bad. If he has a fight on or a evil reawakened, I'm just doomed. I guess my play has to be just kill this. It's eventually just going to be too much to deal with. Means he can't make this big next turn, or this turn, sorry. Okay, scary. This is going to eventually break me. Though I could use this as a blocker. I could swing for 4. Prompto, without the other guy, is doing so little in this deck. Ooh, and without equipment, the item shot's doing very little too. Ooh, that's not great either. Though workable. I'll just swing first. I want him to take the trade, ideally. Okay. He's in a bit of a pickle. Using the Grampus each turn will be very slow, and I'll be able to chip in. If he only draws lands, I'm in a good spot. If he draws any gas, I'm probably doomed. And he's surveilling his lands away, which is hard for me. Yeah, I obviously have to block. Keeping these alive because they ping, so if I get 2 spells out, non-creature spells at least, I will probably kill my opponent. Okay, I have to assume he has something now. If he makes this an 8/8, he can't make this he can't surveil. If he has trample for 1 mana, he kills me. That's not happening though, I don't think. Ooh, he's in a bad spot. I think I triple swing. Do I swing this first? Yeah, I think I do. It means Barrett will for sure deal 1 damage. Okay, next to combat. I think I swing, swing, swing. And then I have 3 potential blockers on the bounce back. Obviously, he can trade here, kill it, it's fine. He would need 2 blockers to survive. Okay. He would need another removal piece. No, he doesn't have it. Okay. Well played. Well played, well played. Good game. got kind of sketchy in the middle there. He kind of didn't draw any gas. That's the one downside of the Grand Pulse, is he had to use all his mana to pressure me, and he couldn't keep it up as a blocker. So it was a very, what's the word? It's like a negative tempo play, I guess. Just pumping 8 mana into a creature just to kill, just to get chump blocked. Obviously in a really grindy board state where our boards are quite equal, that's quite brutal and there's very little I could do. But because I could swing back, maybe he should have held his guy back defensively. Maybe that would have been better for him, probably. Okay, a bit more of a reasonable hand this time. We're on the draw. The rod can play into other stuff. He can sack for it. I don't mind. Okay. I don't like a world where his Blazing Bomb gets huge. Cornered by Black Mages. I mean, until his Blazing Bomb's gone, I'm not getting a better target, so I may as well. I could have done... I can't do this, I don't have the mana. Okay, interesting. It would start giving me treasure tokens as soon as I can afford it. Like I can cast free 4-cost spells. But missing the land's brutal. Thunder Magics, whatever. And I don't think it's quite territory of the Comet or the Train yet, so it would just be these. I lost Prompto, so I'm not too bothered about casting 4 costs anyway to get the treasure token, because I can't. Man, he's got a lot of removal and spells. He's in a pretty bad spot, because any big drops he has, I can just remove or remove. Part of me just wants to swing big. He will be able to use the rat. Part of me is scared that if he has a side quest, he'll have the free tokens he needs. Is it ever just... the Train? I think it might just be the Train, but I'm giving it away that I have it. He might hold back removal for it. I think here it is the Train. Past 10. Annoying. Very annoying. Maybe it was killing Queen Brawn. Okay, he just kills my Train. He has a suplex. Okay, I assume he's got something he can do here. I think he really wants the token. I'm scared of a side quest still. Though, has he played a mana this turn? I'll hold back for now. He hasn't, so he probably does have a side quest and he's waiting to do that. Maybe this. Into this. And then he just has to remove this, I guess. because it's going to put him on a clock. I can technically do what, 4 damage on the Choco-Comet? Okay, he's just going to cycle. He's going to cycle again. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. No blocks. Now, if he has a Choco-Comet, I'm worried. Would I ever... If I Sephiroth's Intervention his rat, and then swing for 4, I could do 4 extra damage, 5 because of the... I think I just played Barret, unfortunately. And then... Would I swing? Maybe I would. Still swing. It kills just the rat, it's not worth it. Past turn, yeah. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill this. Okay, weird. I could double swing and then Sephiroth's Intervention something and then Choco-Comet next turn. I think that's my play. Let's see what he has. Gives it Menace. Next to blockers. He double blocks it. It seems goofy. But I'm going to Sephiroth's one of these. Okay. He's very low. Even if I casted this for 1, he dies. Because I have 2 triggers, right? I could cast this for 1, 2 triggers, he dies. Downside is if he kills either one of these, it won't... Yeah, I'm going to end the turn. Because if he kills any one of my creatures, I don't have enough damage. And next turn I can cast this for a lot more. He could have like an Arden, which would be very scary. It's probably the... It would heal him for 5. So he'd have 8. And I can do 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I could swing with Barret as well, which would do the 8. But he has a healer, so he could heal. No, I could do it. I could do it. I can do... If he has Arden, I'd probably survive. Just about. Or I kill him, just about. That's assuming I don't draw a mana either. Or a land, more specifically. Okay. Feels weird. Feels like he had something all this time that he was planning on doing. Maybe he did have a side quest, but now he's worried killing something isn't good enough. Because side quest pops if he kills one of these, but then, you know, it is a 5/6 indestructible, but then he's in a pretty vulnerable spot still. He probably doesn't have any counter magic with his tokens, so this is going to just resolve no matter what, I would assume. He's kind of just roping me out because he's annoying, or he's thinking about something. It's got 2 cards in hand. It can't be that complicated. Can't be that complex. Unless he has something that's close to lethal. If he had a Choco-Comet, he would be, what, 1, 2, 3, 8. He could do 8 damage, 9 damage to me. That's close. And then if he had something that could do like 5. Close to 5, maybe. Oh no, he could even do more than 9. He could do these 2 as well, so it'd be 11. He's got a lot of mana. Okay, weird. I think I just do this for everything. There's an argument to say I save 2 mana and be able to play this. It's hard to imagine. I can't imagine this card that stops this anyway. Because I'm tapping for 2. This is going to deal 5 if it resolves. This can tap for the last 1. This is Menace, so you'll need 2 blockers. I mean, I didn't leave mana up for this, but I probably should have. Yeah, doing this for free makes more sense. I don't know, he was playing a little weird. Got me a little concerned, but I probably shouldn't have been. And then this makes Barrett do more damage. It makes both of these do 2 damage. Yeah, I definitely should have kept the 2 mana up. Okay, he was just very much slowballing me in the end and had nothing. Annoying, but it's fine. Slow. Q. We're 2-0. Deck's been doing pretty good, and we haven't even drawn Jacked or Clive yet. So, just the fundamentals of the deck have been doing pretty okay. Cool. Let's Q again. 2-0. I think this deck could go... It could go all the way, actually. Good curve outs. Get a couple of Clives, couple of Jacks. I think I could do it. Realistically, I'd be happy 6-2, 5-2. With this deck. It's very low curve, aggressive, so if the game goes late and grindy, it might struggle a little bit. But, I mean, it's red-black for you. Also, we're getting towards the end of the format, so the queue times are like a minute versus like a couple of seconds. New format soon though, which should be fun. Oh, this is sketchy. We have 3 playables. We have no black mana, 8 black sources and a map in our deck. That's 9 sources of black. I mean, I guess. I hate it, but I guess I keep. I mean, 3 playables is... It's hard to pass up, right? That hurts that he had a 1-drop. That hurts that I have a 6-drop. Oh. This is a pain for me. Hard to block. I can't even... I need 2 2/2s to do this. Because if I block like this, he can block into the... He can hit both of them on first strike. The thing about the Tonberry is it's very hard to block, but it can't defend. And it's only chipping 2 health a turn, so it's not crazy. Shimras are annoying. That's also annoying. I'm not sure I want to overkill anything yet. I think I'm just going to block whatever he swings my way. Light of Judgment would get me a token. A map token, that is, from Prompto. Clive's not horribly far off, and I would have 1 devotion, so I'd draw 1 card. Just... Can't block. Right, because this would be... He would go over this 1 and hit this for 1. But if I had 2 2/2s, I could kill it easily. Okay, Vanille pulled back a annoying creature. I could Light of Judgment. It would mean next turn his instant. I'll play this on an instant. And then it would mean I have enough to play Clive. I kind of hate... Well, will I sack the overkill for 1 card? No, is the answer. Okay, interesting. Could he have a board? Okay, pass to blockers. I think I want to do this and this. I probably want to keep Prompto alive. 2 blockers. Just kill the Shimras, maybe? Okay, what's he gonna do that on? The Vanille, right? Okay, makes sense. Okay. Okay, not horrible. Okay, don't need to use the treasure token. I'm not gonna discard my hand. Decline. Ooh, it would be free cards. It's tough, it's an overkill. Fuck it. I think 3 cards is better than 1 removal. And I'm not wrong. No attacks. I think that was worth it. I mean, it definitely was. Then return it to its battlefield transformed. Fights up to 1 other target creature. Add 4 mana if it has 3 or more lore counters on it. Exile it. Okay. Can't block that, so no blocks. Do I just flip this and start killing stuff? Oh, it's so annoying. It's a 9/9. I feel like I have to kill the Tomberry. It's going to become a problem soon. I have enough for the train and the intervention. Though I would be killing a treasure token. I think that's fine. I'm gonna pass the turn just once more. And we'll be able to start doing stuff soon. If he keeps putting it on the Tomberry, it's nice. Resolve. Oh, you know what? I can just kill the Tomberry on my turn. Because it won't have... Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll probably just kill the Gramples. Then again, I could probably be worried. I could be worried about the Showpoof as well. He's at 6 mana. That's annoying too. Then again, the Gramples, I can kill in many different ways. It is awkward. I probably should have done this last turn and just killed his Tunbury. Pass to attackers. Oh, he's being annoying. Okay, I have decisions. Okay. Pass to blockers. Okay. This concerns me a bit. The Showpoof's also gonna concern me. I should have done this earlier so I get a treasure token. That's a mistake. And I should have Phantom Trained on my 2/2. Oh no, I shouldn't have because he did damage. But I did lose a treasure token here. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah. My turn. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip. We can fight the Tomberry. Resolve. And then also I can put this down. Yeah, I think some of my decisions were bad. Because, yeah, I could have got more out of it for it earlier. I think I'm going to end my turn. No need to attack just yet. I can defend the Showpoof if he brings it out, theoretically. Because this is a 9/9. Okay, that's slightly annoying, but not horrible. Okay. The mana does nothing for me, really. This has one stun counter, so pop this. Probably pop this. Probably just put this on for now. And then go next to combat, swing this. Probably should have swung this too. I can't imagine a world where he... Okay, where he can actually kill me next turn. I was a bit... Yeah, I was a bit conservative in that regard. Yeah. How many tokens will it give him? Quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, if I swung for 9, would I have been in... How many things do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get to 12. It's a bit iffy. I should have swung this last turn. I would have killed one thing, I guess. My turn. Okay, this is the one card you'd want in this scenario. Do I want... No, 4, so -2, that's 2, 5, 3. That's 3. So it's 5... 2 plus 5, 10. This will do 10. Black Mage's Rod will do 11. So I've got 11 damage in hand. I think I have to kill him this turn. The problem I'm going to run into is he's going to block otherwise. So how much health does he have? 6 and 2. He has 6 and 2. I'm going to say decline. So he has 6 health and 2. So I'm going to need my train to be able to do 24, 13 damage. Can my train deal 13 damage is the question. It's at 6, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm off by 1. I'm off by 1 damage if he blocks everything. Oof, that's brutal. Ooh, but I could put the... Okay. But I can't put the Monk's Fist on. Oh. Okay. Do I just do it all? 5. Or do I try and kill something? And swing with everything? I have, what, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can only do 10. Oh, I do have it, actually. Let's grab this. Let's pop a Monk's Fist. Done. Submit 1. Let's go next to combat. And let's just swing this. One attacker. Next to blockers. What does he have? So he has 5, 6, 7, 10, 13. So he has 13 health in total. So I would need to take this all the way up to 13. So it'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, it's not even fully blocked. So I need to bring this up to 10. I can see he's got nothing in hand. Yeah, okay, good game. Ooh, I forgot about the Chocobo. The Chocobo meant that I could always do it. Ooh, that was close though. That was like razor thin. I think I've not played with Clive before, and I definitely didn't think about killing the Tomberry the turn earlier. And that probably would have made the game a bit more stable, my end, and probably would have got me a slightly easier victory, but we still eked it out. Clive's good. Train's good. I mean, the weird thing about the train is you can take a lot of like strong equipment that you have on board and just be like, I'm binning it all just to get a ton of reach on my opponent. And as long as you know his hand doesn't have like a suplex, it's pretty much risk-free. And I saw my opponent had nothing in hand, just a final push, is it called? That's not what it's called. The 2/2 spell in his graveyard, so I was fine there. This is a pretty rough hand, a lot of mana. Okay, another Monk's Fist makes it a bit easier. I might trade just so my black mages are slightly better. Even though traditionally this is a pretty bad trade. If he gives it me, I'll take it. Surprised he didn't give it me. Killing this will stop him drawing a card later. I guess. Maybe he'll give me the trade on the attack. I don't like this being alive. This attack. My concern just being that he gets a 1/1 on something, which is a little awkward, and then he gets to draw a card, which is again too much value in my opinion. This is great. Scary because he's getting good stuff in his yard, but it's great in the sense that I can just kill it. Let's do a black mage, sure. Nice, and we're not far off from pulling out Clive. We'll get a ping on the wizard when we play the train, though it's not the best play ever. Do I want to get the train down? Not really. I kind of want to go boom boom. Is it possible he has a flash creature? Not really. Get this down. I have no red cards, which is a shame, on board. So Clive's just coming down raw, but oh well. There's an argument to not pop the map and then have an extra target for the train. I'm gonna pop it so I can play Clive. He's playing weirdly. He's not playing any of his cards. Makes me think he has something spooky. Oh, should I play the train? Slow ball him? Why is he holding up so much mana? Is he waiting to do removal? Or just remove Clive and then it's done. Yeah, it's weird that he's got nothing to play, unless he's just got crazy big stuff in hand. I kind of just have to assume he doesn't have removal. I can't play that slowly. And even if he does, I guess I can use the train afterwards. He is holding up one blue. Oh, I could... Oh. Okay, he did have removal. Is the train worth discarding? I think not. I would like to discard. I've got no, yeah, I would get 0 anyway, that's fine. Yeah, thinking a little harder. Clive's better to just play in the end. When you have something to actually benefit from, right? Because you'd want the discard, so you want to play out your hand. Even though it made no difference because he got insta-removed. Okay. I played that wrong, I think. I definitely think you play Clive a little deeper into your... Yeah, once you've played everything out, basically. My opponent's done a ton of card draw. And sorting. So I hope he doesn't have a crazy unkillable monster next turn. But we can do our damage. End turn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things on board, so I can make a 10-10 train. Okay. Spooky. Annoying. My turn. Oh, that's a nightmare. Does my train deal enough damage to kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 10. He's got enough to protect him. I probably ignore the fat Chocobo. The Chocobo, yeah. I can't do anything really. Fat Chocobo can swing me, that's not a problem. If he can swing me in the air, that's not a problem. It's actually good for me. Tricky, That's annoying. That's actually a problem. A 6/6. I need my fight on. I need Clive back. Would I take the swing? Okay, he's not swinging me at least. Ah, yes, land. Useless. Land. Okay. He's scared to swing me at least, which means I have time. That fat Chocobo is going to die soon. The Gigantitoad is probably his best blocker, so he won't want to swing too much. He's got like most of his deck in the graveyard. And he's got some crazy stuff. Maybe he only had one evil reawakened, and one of his fight-ons is in the yard. So maybe he has no way of bringing them back. Sorry. My turn. Ooh. Now's better than never. I ping for 2. I see his hand. Doing -1/-1. Ooh, actually. If I chomped everything and then did -1/-1, this would just kill me, that's the problem. Would it stop him from blocking? Not really. Nah, it won't do anything. I mean, it is a play, but the board state would need to be a little different to make the most of it. There's a risk he has nothing in hand. Artifact or creature. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has the Bahamut mana. Does he have 2 green sources? Yeah, so he's always been able to play the Titan. Okay, that's scarier, I think. Strange, he never played his Titan? Okay. Chocobo's dead now. Feel like he probably should have played his Titan ages ago. Maybe he's scared of getting swung. Losing Bahamut's rough, but he's in such a strong position. I think I prefer his board state over mine. That's nice in the sense that it gives me an opportunity to swing. If I get removal, he's probably close to dead. Okay. Okay, that doesn't help. I need 2 pieces of removal now. Okay, I think he's just 1 here. I'm struggling to see where I can go. Oh, he's got 1 card. Oh, he's potentially fucked. Okay, now I just need to survive 2 turns, which changes everything. My turn. Really? How much is this? 6, 4, 10? It's 10 out of a lot. And I drew my map. I think like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not got a lot of land left. I just need to survive. Playing my land does nothing. Okay, he dies if I survive this turn. That's not good. But it doesn't have trample. Oh, he drew a card because of one of these, right? No? Reveal the top card. Yeah, because of summon. Oh. He maybe screwed himself. This may have screwed him. Okay. He can tap something. I don't think it matters. Unless he has, like, everything gets trample in his hand. Which is possible. He could have a... something. I think he's just dead from... He's in such a good position. I feel like he wrecked himself. Was it this? Oh, mill 5 cards? Ah, that's maybe why he didn't want to play it. And that's why he was holding the Bahamut up. Oh, he's... okay. That's fine. I just kill this. What's he getting? He's getting his put a law count on this. Oh, he is getting a bunch of... Oh, he is getting it in the end. He had a clash of icons. And I have no flyers. If I had a removal in hand... Oh, the clash of icons is brutal. Good game, good game. Bad game, bad game. Clash of icons, Jesus. Yeah. That was real close. Trying to think of... Yeah, I think playing Clive differently. I wasn't really thinking enough about the discard aspect of that card. Definitely getting the train out. Not playing Clive into a lot of open mana so he can't get killed instantly, so I can definitely discard. I think that's a big mistake, probably. I think that could cost you the game more often than not. Again, not playing with Clive a lot, I'm not thinking of his full toolkit enough. Okay, opponent goes first, so I get to draw 3 times before I get to 3. And I have a free cost play. I think this is a keep. This isn't as bad as on the play. Okay, it's sorted. The swamp saved me. Town Greet is not a problem. Beautiful swamps. Shopkeep can trade into this at least. I think I prefer it. And I don't even mind if he does trade me in like 1-for-1. That's good too. Okay. This isn't the strongest card ever. I will have a pretty big plethora of mages. Because I can go 3-drop into 4-drop and have 3 mages down. Ooh. Do I want to get Van down early? Or do I just want to build my mage empire? It's a tough decision. Because I could be casting his spells, generating treasure tokens if I swing, but all he would need is 1 blocker next turn. Yeah, I think he will have a blocker next turn is my guess. I mean, Van's the sort of card that's significantly better on the play than on the draw. Let's see if he did have a... Yeah, he would have had a blocker, a pretty good blocker at that. I think I Rod and Garland next. Just so I have a way of killing the Shimras. Oh yeah, and the Garland obviously allows me to surveil. Which is easy to forget, but like one of the best things about his kit. No attacks here. And we'll be able to surveil again, which is huge. Demon Wall's quite good defensively for him. I could still swing Garland if I wanted to. Or not. Or not. I have a fight on now. Which is interesting. No longer getting surveils. We're not really in fight on territory yet, so I just play out my Van. Can't really swing my opponent, which is annoying. Item shop keep gives me menace. That's a nightmare. So I would be able to swing if I gave a Black Mage's Rod to someone. But I don't want to. If I allow him to untap his mana, this might not resolve next turn. So I think I'm just going to do it here. Right, you could have like a Pre-Shaze Wandering or something, so I'll just kill it now. This would have Menace, but it won't get through. I mostly want to swing Van, but he wouldn't do a lot. Nightmare. You could destroy a weapon, but he doesn't want to. I pretty much just need removal to get past that. In this spot, it's the best I've got, really. He'll just kill the 1/1 Town Greeter. What else do I do? I could fight on my Garland. A bit of a waste. This gets me 4 mages on the board. Maybe he'll start to get... I don't know. I mean, he got a 6-drop into a 7-drop. Oh, wait. 6-drop into a... Yeah, 7-drop. On curve, pretty much. But if he does start swinging me, I do have a lot of, like, ping and reach. Ah, no, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay, if I get removal into maybe more removal, I could maybe stabilize. I think I'm a no block here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm desperate, right, in that regard. Okay. I can bring something back. Like an Elder, a Garland, a Shopkeep. I think keep Garland in the yard. Bring these 2 back. I'm in this horrible spot where Sing could bring back something good. No attacks. Like if he brings back the behemoth. Whenever he enters or attacks. Okay. I'm just dead, really. Brings back trash? What is this? Sleep magic? That is the dream. It's like useless. Okay. Removal could still save this game. But my opponent's very far ahead. He's got a ton of mana on me. Ton of good creatures. Well, a couple of good creatures. Lots of stuff in his yard that's dangerous. I mean, it's super, super doable. I could see it. I could see it. An overkill, a little Sephiroth's intervention, a Barret. Maybe. I mean, Barret double weapons. No attacks. If he doesn't get anything good, Barret could swing ping 2. It could have a few more mages. What did he get? That's a lot of damage. I'm still okay if I get removal. I'm going to probably be no blocks here. Surprisingly close, maybe? Ugh. Oh. What is this? This guy's also on 6 cards. He might mill himself too. This does everything for me. There's a world. Barret and Garland both block Sin. No attacks. There is a world. It's unlikely. He's down to 4 cards. Just not the... Okay, so as this Chocobo's the dream. I have to block or die. Goes to the bottom of my library. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. That's no bueno. No bueno. Uh-oh. It's a 7/7 menace. Okay. Okay. This is so bad. That's also bad. Oh, he just full swings me, right? Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. He did well. Did well. Little Sin deck. Kind of sad because this deck was doing great and now it's doing very okay. Very mediocre. 3 wins, 2 losses. Really getting to 4 wins is like where you break even. It's kind of key. 4 wins I'm never upset about. 5 wins, 6 wins, 7 wins, great. Anything below that's just depressing. Yeah, these decks have been brutal. A Sin into a... What beat me last time? It was the Summon Titan. Titan's rough. Okay. It would be Swamp into World Map. Pop it into... These are great cards. This is the opening hand I would dream of, but... Can I do it? Swamp, pop. Turn 2 I'd play nothing. I think I have to. Oh, it's so bad. Drop the fight on. Fight on this early is not great. Wrong colors. Oh, I went from like tier 1 opening spells to tier 0. Or like tier crap. Okay, Jack's okay. Yeah, it was like 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. into, I guess this is 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, but they're a little sketchy in quality. I kind of want to put, I can't poison the waters. Do I ever? I would normally, is it worth it to Chocobo that? Or just get the Elder down, hoping to, can we can let him have 1 Surveil, I guess. See if he wants a trade. I'll let him have 1 Surveil. And then if we can't get Barrett down next turn, just pop him with the Comet. I could poison the waters, which would have... It's tough, because, like... If I poison the waters, it would have been a 2-for-1. Or a 2-for-2 anyway. Okay. Okay, this definitely makes me want to poison the waters, given the opportunity, which makes me then not want to Choco-Comet. It's brutal, because until I get a black mana, I can't actually do it. Oof. This is a sorcery as well. Okay, I want to not let him surveil too much, or it's just going to put me in a horrible spot. I know this will make my poison waters less valuable when it eventually goes off. But it does make for a slightly better trade, I think. I'm not gonna, just gonna hang back. It means the board stays stable, as is, which is important. Poison the waters will cost me 2 things, it'll cost him 3. That's annoying. Don't really have an answer for that because I'm stuck on 3 mana. Okay, that's fine. The Shiva eventually goes away in a turn. So it's not the end of the world. He will draw at least 1 card. This isn't worth blocking that, so I'll let him pass. So the Shiva replaces itself, but isn't huge. Okay. I think playing Barrett's not horrible. I can block the Pixie, and then I have room to poison the waters down a little bit later. Okay. He could have counter magic, but I don't think he does. No attacks. So now I can block the Pixie quite nicely. Shiva's gone. I can block the 1/1. He does have removal. Okay, that's fine. He's going to get 4 damage in, which is quite brutal. So I am going to have to poison the waters, I think. Because if I play Barrett and it just gets bounced again, I'm in a really sketchy spot. That's kind of good for me. It's a waste of mana by him. Okay, that's not good for me. Because he gets a lot of damage in. And the poison the water is no longer as good. Okay. I kind of just have to Sephiroth's intervention it. And then poison the waters later on the Pixie. It's this awkward spot though, because he can put the rod on the pixie and then he just needs one spell to kill me. So I'm probably doomed. I'm actually just doomed. Oh, I didn't. Oh man. Had I poisoned the waters earlier, I would have been fine. But then again, yeah, I guess I knew he had the rod. I knew he had the spells. Oh, that's a brutal one. I feel like... I guess I didn't know he could bounce Barret, right? And Barret was the more efficient blocker than just poisoning the waters randomly and then not playing anything. Ooh, this was a brutal one where I just got stuck on lands. I had great quality in my hand. And yeah, I needed a couple more lands, and I think if I had the foresight of using Poison the Waters instead, but then again, he could have had counter magic just as easily as he had ice magic. You know, it could have gone either way. I think both Barret might have been the correct decision anyway, even though it wasn't in hindsight. 3-3, not ideal. I wish I could have done a bit better. And Barret is always iffy, but yeah, Jacked, never got to play him really. Clive was great, and I think I learned or thought about how to play him a bit better in future. Choco-Comets always like A++. Garland's great. Prompto did quite okay. Van never really did anything. Probably not a great pickup in this deck. Cornered's great. Didn't really get to use the Greatsword. Phantom Train was great too. World Map was decent in this deck, and all the removal was good too. Yeah, I think this deck could have done a little bit better, and there was probably room for me to pilot it slightly better. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more in the future, I'll be doing more like these, so just subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.